Just a bunch of cleanup that needs to be done before we go. Part of which is, of course, vacuuming, because tonight is our ab night. And just like last time, we are incorporating twists into our VOs. Now I have tomorrow off. Worked it out. I got to go and practice being a manager, which is apparently the bee's knees. I was first informed that they didn't want me to be doing. You're so funny, moderator. I was first told that they didn't want me to be doing anything administrative, put it that way. And then the next day, after I was specifically told that by one of the supervisors, Trevor, no. In any case, that I was not to go and do that, and today all of a sudden I am put in charge of managing all the other employees. Oliver, you're in the way.
He's like, you're not gonna pet me?
No! Oh my god, that's not fair. He looks up at me, he's just like, please? I'm just like, no. Actually, anybody else want to go and deal with Trevor?
You'll find out tomorrow.
I know many households out there open presents, at least one present on Christmas Eve. However,
I've never done that.
She's never done that. And in all fairness, just because we convinced our moms to do it does not mean that it is, in fact, actually some sort of a family tradition.
I offered to get you pajamas you can open. You said no.
What's up again? What's up? Puppy! Puppy's up! He's a good girl. Gonna plug that in. We gotta get the floor ready. We got wrapped up in watching the live action of Beauty and the Beast. I don't care who you are. The fucking some of those scenes on that movie are hilarious. Come on.
Cute butt.
No, it's not. It's a well-toned butt. It is not cute.
Very grabbable.
Yeah, who hasn't banned Trevor yet? Am I gonna have to do it? Okay. No, Trevor. Yeah. Me. Alright, here we go. I feel so much more There's no way I left it half done. That little bit could not have gotten all of this.
I have not used it.
It is chock full. Elon, Let's see here. We have Silent, Elon, Philip. Give me a second. I gotta go and apparently empty this.
Silent also timed Trevor out, but only for like 10 seconds.
And he's happy as a lark, even after all that mess we put him through.
Good stuff, Shiloh.
What about? Go get it.
Oh, cute. Go get it, Shiloh. So cute.
What it's like.
That's what I'm hoping to get. Is another vacuum like this, but one that actually doesn't have to be unscrewed to dump everything out. Oh, it has been one heck of a day. We actually had a lot more customers than we thought we would, given that it's, you know, Christmas Eve. What? Stop going after the carpet.
So I picked him up, and now I'm just rushing down to the clinic. The cat owner is very worried about him. He hasn't been eating, pooping, peeing, and he seems to be in a lot of pain. Oh, baby. You know his name? Pumpkin. Pumpkin.
You don't ever
Pumpkin's
do
been
that
throwing
again.
up a lot, and he's not eating. He's avoiding water. He keeps pawing at it like he wants it, and it's been a good couple days, so we're really concerned.
Whew. I'll be right back, folks. I just got to get this set. Yeah, I'm not happy with you.
And a big part of
All right.
my life.
Trevor's already been freaking hit with the man hammer. Don't just move. All right. Now, so tonight we are doing our V-ups, combination of sit-ups and leg lifts.
Daddy's gonna go do exercises.
Oh no. Did you actually let me sit down first? Huh? Huh? Before you get all crazy on me? Huh? It's called patience. It's a virtue.
How did you know?
I'm gonna do a real thorough physical exam, kind of look everywhere, look in his mouth, see if we can start to get some clues on what's causing this. Okay, so you are super dehydrated. Relax, your skin is tense. I can feel just squeezing his mouth. Feel really sick. But he's also throwing up. I mean, I'm not sure what happened here, but I want want to start thinking about, did he get into something toxic? Does he have some foreign body or something that's blocking in the intestines so he can't pass food or go to the bathroom?
All right, go on. Duchess, go on.
There's something there.
Duchess. Duchess.
That looks like a string. Oh, yeah.
Go get it.
That's right.
Did you
on
see
his
it?
tongue.
Do it that way. Go. You better go get it. I threw it.
Yeah.
Come on.
As I'm
Oliver, move. Oliver.
And immediately I see that his tongue looks funny and swollen.
Oliver, go on.
I did not. It was regular critter.
And there's actually great.
Not me.
Trevor, come back.
Yeah, Acid said that it was me and Silent.
No, it was actually me. Oliver, move. Go on.
So I'm not going to try to remove the string just yet. First, I need to take
Oliver!
there's something sharp that I need to remove.
Silent just did it for another minute.
Oh my god.
You rock, Silent.
Alright. What is this? You want hugs?
No needle.
Hmm?
All I see is So looking at this X-ray, I see
No.
lots of backed up poop.
No.
Been able to go to the bathroom for a few days, so he's pretty miserable.
You can't bite me when you're in the way.
What often happens with dogs and cats is
You
they
do.
get hung up on a
What
tongue.
are you
The
gonna
rest of the
do?
string continues down the stomach. It can even go out the intestines, and then it can cause almost like a drawstring effect where the intestines get like plunged in.
Ah.
He's got something hooked to his intestines. He's definitely not going to be able to push. Okay, we're just going to give him a little bit of sedation so that we can have a better look in his mouth. Often with this kind of a string that's in there, you have to go to surgery to remove it. But to go in and do surgery like I'm looking into is definitely something I want to avoid.
What is this? You know I'm supposed to be working out right now.
Pull it very gently in. So what I'm going to do now is just see if I can kind of hook that string and gently
Go on.
remove it.
Don't slam your kennel door shut. Come on, get up.
I certainly don't want to just try
Go
to
on.
pull it out,
Duchess, no.
It's going to actually rip the tissue
No.
and cause severe damage to the intestines.
Go on. Get him! Oh shit. Don't melt that down.
But I wanna.
Yes, go track him down. Go follow him.
Pull it.
Quickly!
Pull way down in there.
Do you mind? Guys, go! Fucking seriously. Get! Go on! No! Not go forward, you fuck stick! Oh my god! Oliver, get out of here!
Right, all done.
Get out of here.
Go on. Not passing. He could start to get holes in the intestine, fecal matter's leaking out into the abdomen, horrible infections start. Die of that pretty quickly. So we don't want to wait too long, but definitely don't want to jump into surgery if I don't need to. Hi, Glenn. Come on.
Silent just timed Trevor out for like 10 minutes. Or was that 5?
So we did
5.
examine some kind of string wrapped around
Yeah,
his
10.
tongue. It was cutting into his tongue and going down his throat. We actually saw a big thing of that green string. If I never imagined how he bit it off. Right, no kidding.
Ugh.
It's possible now that we release it from his tongue that it'll just go right up.
Ugh.
Okay. And if he suddenly sees that it's not passing or if he's seeing any work,
Ugh. Next, we're gonna try for 22.
we're going to be checking.
Yay, Silent!
He'll talk in 10 minutes. Ugh. They're getting Beinheimer hungry. This is what I get for handing out moderator roles. I knew it was going to happen. They're going to abuse that power at random. Look at this little guy. So my usual followers know this one really well. This is our Harpic polcripes. He is an old world species, typically found in Africa. They are considered to be medically relevant. We're going to give them a little bit more water. Clearly, they are heavy webbers. And he is just chilling for the moment. Not quite prone to aggressive tendencies, though he has, on occasion, thrown up a threat pose or two. So hi, hello, how are you? Those who are new here, we do exercises, animal care, shoot the breeze, talk amongst ourselves.
Fan people,
Apparently, we've made a sport out of banning people.
especially Trevor.
Trevor, yes, like my wife just said, for the most part, he's just so damned bannable. He gets mouthy and then people just can't help themselves. Good as fine time. Tonight we had our Christmas Eve dinner. Thanks to my wife, she made turkey with like homemade mashed potatoes, turkey gravy. It was so good. Tasted so right, it can never be wrong. In the fridge? Alright, that's something I haven't partaken of yet tonight.
What?
The sparkling cider. Alright. Why bro get Domino's? That's a good question.
Because he works there.
Was that like leftovers from your lunch or what?
What, the wings?
Yeah.
That was, because I'm expecting munchies later on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I figured that was not turkey, but sometimes, man, it just disappears.
Here we go.
Cheesy bread.
Oh my god. So this right here is Gem, our Brazilian blue violet. Many of you are well acquainted with him. He's got a bald patch on his ass because he has made a fast pass to get his ass somewhere where we can't harass. Anyway, it was in the back of the kennel here. I had to move the kennel out and catch him with a catch cup, and in the middle of all those shenanigans, he threw his urticating hairs. Now, for those that don't know, urticating hairs are the abdominal hairs that New World tarantulas have that they developed in order to defend themselves against predation or just things that piss them off. You don't necessarily even have to register as a predator to them, just an annoyance. Now, this is an adult male. He has himself tibial hooks. A good bit of purple, too. So no touching butt. No, not with this one. We already gave some. Look at that. Now, we're not going to go and mist his cage. It's already looking pretty moist, but I thought you guys would want to go and get a good look. Such a pretty boy.
We haven't decided yet what time we're getting at tomorrow for presents.
I'm so excited. My wife says that she has got me some killer presents. So we are going to see tomorrow.
Possibly literally abuse him, right?
Ooh.
What?
What?
Possibly, literally, if you use it right or wrong, your choice.
Okay. Firearm, nunchucks, or sharp and pointy.
Neither.
What'd you do? Get me? What'd you do? Give me a stepladder?
We already got one of those.
I'm so confused.
Good.
As I'm opening her mouth, my heart sinks. What I'm seeing in Sugar's mouth are 3 large holes in the roof of her
She got me something that's potentially lethal, but it's not a gun. It's not a sharp and pointy. It's not nunchucks. Is it a hammer?
Why would I get you a hammer?
Why wouldn't you get me a firearm?
A what?
A firearm.
Because you'd be pissy if I spent that much money on you this year?
Well, it's only like $200 some.
Oh, I thought they were like over 3.
It depends on what you get. Some of the revolvers that they have for sale right now go pretty cheap. All right. So tomorrow is going to be amazing. You know it's going to be good if she says potentially lethal. And this might be my last life.
What are you talking about?
I said one of his presents could kill somebody if you use it right or wrong. Mostly wrong.
Looking at how skinny she is, you can't imagine that she's also
I don't know what you're talking about.
body alive.
Neither do I. It's bugging the shit out of me. Is it a big old clump of tannerite?
How the hell do you buy that?
I guess
How
Tannerite?
do you make it?
you make tannerite?
Technically, I mean, someone made it, so yeah, you can make it.
I thought it was like good man, but no way.
All right.
That's incredible. I'm just so surprised that she everything. I'm shocked. After looking
Have we had artichoke before?
Artichoke dip, but never fresh artichokes. I've never cooked with them before.
We should try that then. All right.
I heard they're a bitch to clean.
So, I got a phone call from the site supervisor today, and
Ecology site supervisor Allen.
Allied, because the ecology site supervisor is literally just the. But in any case, he was freaking out because he, as a new site supervisor, did not realize that the site needed to have 24-hour coverage on Christmas due to the fact that there were going to be no Recology employees. So, what I did, at his request, he said that I needed to do this, is I went onto the group text chat that we have, and I sent out a bulletin that basically said, hey, we need to fill in these 6 hours because we need to have 24-hour coverage.
That was your job?
Yeah, well, it's technically his job, but since I went and did the job in the first place the first time when everything was going crazy, they just, apparently he specifically, just gave me that position. When the other supervisor that deals with the clients literally told me that they didn't want me to do any sort of administrative work because I'm not getting paid for it.
I'll tell you how this works, man. You take out your wallet next time he asks. Take out your wallet, and like it's kind of a joke because he called you. But take out your wallet, look in your wallet, and say, "That's money. I don't see any more bills in there for you."
This is our other Brazilian blue violet. He has got himself a full ass of hair. Now these guys are incredibly quick, and he is especially old, though we should have him for a little bit longer than the other Brazilian blue violet due to the fact that he molted into his adult form after the last one. See, that's what's generally important, is that last molt. It'll give you a rough idea as to how long you're going to have this tarantula for. That's why they tell you not to overfeed your tarantulas, because when you do that, when you power feed your tarantulas, it tends to make them grow faster. And if they grow faster and it turns out to be a male, you are going to wind up with less time with said pet. If you want more time with your tarantula, just feed it once a week, an adequate amount, but not enough to fatten it up too quickly. If it's a female, you'll have that sucker for like 20 years. Joe, what's up? All in all, tell him pay me double, triple if you're making me work holiday. Our company, by the way, I like that thinking. Our company has holiday pay set up. And since we're already making a buku bucks at our site, more than anybody else at the company, really, and I'm pretty sure more than some of the supervisors, we don't really argue with it because we are already, in some cases, woefully overpaid. However, yes, my guy who I set up to cover for a 16-hour shift, he asked for it. I put the numbers out there, and he goes, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll cover it from this time to this time. And I posted a meme where I was going, come again? Because I couldn't believe that he just popped up and was just like, I volunteers tribute. It was crazy. But yeah, he is getting overtime pay and he is getting holiday pay. So this kid is going to be coming out the other side. So long as the government doesn't take him to the bank, he is going to be coming out the other side with a lot of cash. Just ridiculous. It's Tinky, Pixie, Dark Lotus. We have Acid, Elon Gauss. Gauss, no T, Gauss. Joe, or is it Goss? I don't know these things. Silent, Philip. Yes. Trevor will come back at some point. Did I already say Silent? Just all the OG members here. Day by day, Acid. How about you? Sacrificial worker, but hey, if the pay is good, that's right. And if you more or less like what you do, it's always a bonus. Always a bonus. You see, if going to work is more like going to your second home, it's a bonus. Okay, here we go.
Ooh, that's his favorite.
No fuck. Don't tell her.
Not food. Your other favorite.
Let her figure it out on her own. Here we go, folks. It already looks like it needs to be vacuumed again. Son of a bitch. Oh. Oh no! It's the test! Oh. Oliver! It's puppy time! Oh yeah! Where's that special spot? I know it keeps moving. I hate that about dogs. Is their freaking scritch spot moves day by day. Oh, there it is. There it is. You get that weight off. Maybe you can go and make the proper reaction, getting the proper scritch spot. Yeah. Right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There it is, buddy. Yeah. Duchess, where'd you go?
Watch Micah's play food.
Oliver's coming back. Hey, what am I, chopped liver?
He's like, scratch my butt.
If he farts, I'm done. My puppy dog. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Well, I guess this is gonna make it easy.
String in here, 'cause I mean, it just keeps going. There's the string. Get as much of that as I can.
You need to go outside? Yeah, you can chill for a second.
String we're pulling out right
I
now.
went poop
There's
earlier,
like
but
a
not
pile
pee.
next to our mom, and there's more coming. Oh. Oh, down on the phone.
Oh, this wasn't just like, oops, I accidentally got a string in my mouth. This was like, I'm gonna eat the whole spool. Cause that would be fun.
I'm impressed, but a little horrified.
Ooh, it smells so bad too.
I hope I'm doing this right. All right. Turns out she was deep sleep.
We don't have that issue with Duchess.
No, you can definitely tell that Duchess is snoring. Gotta love animals. There was one time Duchess wasn't snoring. I was like watching her, trying to see if she was breathing. I think it was actually during the live. You're just like, what's wrong? And I'm like, shh, I'm trying to listen. Because she snores so loud.
She does not have the best manners. She snores, she exposes herself, she burps in your face.
Right? Freaking troublemaker. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Where the thread had been kind of stuck and pulling it, it cut a hole in the intestine, so there was some business coming out of it. I'm so glad I found that spot because that would have been the death of him. And thanks for cutting away the good stuff too. Yeah, put the good stuff back together. Definitely start.
There's so much of that bird left over.
Hopefully it tasted good.
I think it does.
Yeah, definitely not.
I will never join this. If I get banned one more time.
The plan I have with the leftovers, we ate some sandwiches for him on Thursday, but there's way more than enough for that.
Now, guys, wait for Trevor to mouth off again before you ban him, because it'll be his last time. He needs to earn it.
One time absent or silent, I'll be like this.
Are you serious, Silent?
It was only for like a minute.
You
but-
can't just time Trevor out, Silent, because you don't like his name. That's not the way moderation works. You need to
Moderation.
You need to moderate your moderation. Oh, I already own one, Trevor. I don't know what your problem is.
10 seconds. Sorry, I was wrong. That was a minute.
And to be honest, Trevor, you're on a roll tonight. You keep getting banned, man. So you're going to go right back into mouthing off?
It is Trevor.
Doesn't seem like the wisest idea. Well, technically, I didn't ban people for no reason. That would have to be someone else. Busy, Slim? You're going to be busy thinking about the way you're talking.
You can relax.
That's a warning shot. Next time it'll be an hour.
You can relax.
Yeah, we had a spring 2 days ago, but now we're about to winter. What do we have to do today?
No, Trevor's actually gotten picked on by some of the new moderators tonight, which isn't necessarily good. It sets a bad precedent. You gotta wait till somebody gets too mouthy, even if they were a repeat offender in the past.
Anytime someone would get out of their car, she'd come scampering up and be like, "Please give me some food."
I am not encouraging it. If anything, you're encouraging it.
So she was picked up by fishing game, given a permit home for a while, and that's where she's been ever since.
Is this our water right here?
Yes.
Great
in the middle of the night, I had to wake up and literally pick her up and move her. Cause I had this, I didn't even have enough room for my legs on the bed.
Just
What we've been noticing with her when we're in there with her, she's been chattering her teeth, which in porcupines can sometimes be an indication of stress.
oh, that just warms my heart. It is not feeding time. We're just letting people take a look at this beautiful baby girl. She is.
She's become very picky with her food. Oh, girl. She's already turned her back.
It's a good girl. Does she have her cricket?
She's a diva. Baby Ruth.
Or is she just chewing on dirt? I swear to God, they're toddlers. Alright, we can actually get a good look underneath her.
I can't blame her. She doesn't.
Yep, I don't see a roach.
It's raining, snowing, windy. So whenever we need Baby Ruth to come outside.
She's like, hurry up, I gotta go back to bed.
So how was the game last night?
She doesn't know that though. So we're not
So we just take this spray nozzle. Okay, Trevor, have fun. 10 minutes. You just keep acting like that.
What did he say?
She's just eating her own shit like you do.
How come I'm not getting that?
Did you make sure it's on all comments? Alright, what you do is you go and you tap the some comments and then put it back on all comments. It should.
That's what I'm doing. Just did that.
She's not gonna eat today. She'll probably eat tomorrow. Wait, no. She'll eat this weekend. I got my days mixed up because for some reason my mind told me that tomorrow is the weekend. Tomorrow is Christmas, and then I work a day, and then it's the weekend. We'll feed on the weekends.
And I don't have a bazaar yet. Mom wants to do Halloween Town this year.
Okay, friends.
She knows how expensive that is.
What do I get?
Okay.
And then there's an event in Seaside.
Christmas dinner, though. Yeah, but we don't have any crickets for her. And she is a cricket gal. She loves those crickets. So this right here is a Lasiodora parabana, or a salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. They are a larger-bodied tropical terrestrial tarantula, which means they like to live on or under the ground. They prefer to have temperatures that range between 75 to 77, but you can go a little bit lower and a little bit higher just for not too long because it will stress the tarantula out.
I mean, certainly when an animal is.
Do you know what encourages people to keep doing something that you find super annoying? Reacting to it.
Right?
Yeah. I know, you probably came in to see the tarantula eat. This tarantula is not very reactive, as you saw before.
That's with her water dish.
She doesn't mind if I pet her. She really doesn't. She's chill with it. Sometimes she'll spin around to see what's going on, but in most cases, just one
Super busy tonight.
calm critter.
Alright. What's annoying?
I'm on commonly, boo boo.
8 o'clock.
Someone would rub my back like that.
This for how long?
Jera May
Allowing people to order.
Arian? Arian?
Yeah, no, it's
I'm just gonna call you Jera or
personally, I
May.
was just ready to turn off all the monitors and say it's not our problem.
Wait, what happened?
But they also can be
Not
they just
while you're on.
Oh, okay.
So getting an X-ray helps feed them.
But yeah, super cool animal to own.
Yeah.
We stopped giving her a den. I was about to scroll, then you pulled her out. No, I don't need no back rubs. I take it back. I'm good. No one touches me, please. No one touch me, please. Hey. Oh, that's so funny. What? You say you wish you could get back rubs like that, then all of a sudden somebody hops on and makes it sound like she just offered. I mean, damn. It seems to me it worked out right.
Get acid to do it.
Let no
Well, yeah, acid is his not TikTok, his YouTube boo. For some reason, the back of my brain, that lizard part's just like, we still TikTok. We still live TikTok. I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. Maybe the many cases of drain damage I got when I was younger. That might be it.
Maybe I shouldn't have gotten you that gift. You might have hurt yourself.
I'm trying to figure out the fuck it is. What kind of gift it is? Okay.
Okay, how about this time?
Yes.
I will be nice. It can be the first gift you open tomorrow.
But you keep dropping hints tonight.
And you still have no idea, don't you?
Is that a drone?
I already got you one remote control thing last year that you didn't play with. Am I going to get you another one this year?
Yeah, because I dropped it as a hint multiple times. Then I have no idea what it is. Do you feel that, Justin? Uh-oh. Do you hear that scratching on your front door, Justin? Justin. It's just one of your YouTube buddies, Justin. Answer your door. Oh my god. All right, let's go and get her picked up and put away. That knuckle rapping on your door. Well, when you put it like that, critter. How else was I gonna put it? It was either that or you're inside the house.
I take it back.
Oh my god. It's too good. So, probably still trying to figure that out.
What?
What you got me? You said it wasn't a sharp and pointy, so it's not a sword, a knife, an axe.
No, if you guess it, you don't get it.
That's not fair.
Hey, I had that rule growing up. If you
I
guess what
I didn't have that rule. You know what rule we had growing up? We had the if you find it in the closet, it goes to those in need rule. And my mom backed that up because we went on a reconnaissance mission when we were kids. We fucking dove into that big ass closet to find those presents, and oh, we found them. But what we didn't realize is we left a trail of destruction behind us.
Sounds about right.
So, obviously, when my mom threw open the closet to go and wrap the presents, and she saw the mayhem that we had left behind, she realized what we had done, and we did not get those presents that year. That's what we had. See, if we
Did
gave...
she give them away, or did she make you go and give
Oh,
them
no,
away?
she gave them away.
She should have made you go and give them
And then there was that when we finally reached that age where she expected us to clean up our room, she said, okay, look, here's how it's going to go from now on. You are going to either clean up the toys that are on the floor, or I'm just going to go through with a black garbage bag and I'm going to start throwing your toys away. And guess what?
You lost a lot of toys.
I want to live.
Didn't you?
I want to cry. I want to laugh.
Our toy collection went from basically being what a typical like preschool might have, or 2 preschool classrooms might have, to being like a handful of toys. We lost so many stuffed animals, stuff like that. And that's how it should be, by the way, because how else are kids going to learn to pick up their crap? All right, they're not going to listen to you unless you reinforce what you're saying.
Think that would work with an adult?
Honey, how could you? The look I just got for trying to blame that on her. Well, they're all gone now, and then as an adult, I just keep Like, for instance, my wife got me this. We got to charge it up this Christmas. But this is last Christmas's toy, and we just busted it out. How's it got so much dust on it? We just played with it last week. But this puppy can fire orbeez. It can move side to side. It can technically drift. However, you got to let it slow down in order to do that. And it goes hella fast. I wish I could say it can go over everything, but it's set so low that if you go over like a balled up sock, it will high center, and then you just can't play with it anymore unless you go and kick it with your foot. So that's one thing that we've been playing with. Now, let's move this tarantula. Supply you with an appropriate bike with the safety in mind. Search up Victor Reznov. That's gonna be Critter. Victor Reznov?
Call of Duty character. I'm looking it up right now.
Oh. Alright, Wolf, move. I think Little B is preening herself. Wolf! When I say move, I mean move. Now move.
Get your ass up.
Jesus, Wolf.
Oh, he was making a point. No. You listen.
Black Ops. Cruiser bike or a dirt bike? Get her a dirt bike. Well, yeah, a dirt bike. That way she can go off trail and she's not just stuck to the city. Because a dirt bike can be ridden in town and out of town. Well, you can make them road legal. And whoever listens to the laws anyway? God. It's like we're a bunch of nerds. I'm not that much of a gamer. I like playing on the VR. But the last game I think I played on the Xbox was it the Batman game?
I thought it was Red Dead.
It might have been Red Dead Redemption.
He's three-legged, but he can
All right.
three-legged runaway 45. Yeah, so we're gonna got here.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna try to use the corner and then see.
Is it puppy time again? Is it puppy time again? Oh my goodness, where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going?
Even a well-trained or well-behaved porcupine is harder to get sedation. We're trying to avoid any of these 50,000
Everybody
quills.
gets attention.
Yes, sir.
Wolfie. Wolfie gets attention. Really, Wolf? You're the skinniest and you're making stuff fall over. Oh, everybody gets attention. Where do you think you're going?
I
Huh?
have to actually try to find a spot where there's not so many quills and there's a nice good muscle.
You got food, bud.
Grab, pinch, and get in.
Oh, God.
You gonna eat it?
I will feed you guys once I'm done.
Sir, as we pinch the cat against the wall, he starts going.
He's gonna lay down right there. What are you doing? Hey. You were literally just begging for food.
Just put it in the other side of the tail.
What?
Okay. That's not our biscuit.
This is why he does it. Now he'll go and he'll wait by his food, but he won't eat it. That way he has some reason to growl at my baby.
When you're working with a porcupine, you're always.
That was him yelling at you for calling him out.
We need to keep it tight.
Come here. Come here.
Do that after. Oh. Okay, cat.
Yeah.
Zero. We've got a scoreboard going. Who gets hope the most? So he's got 0.
Wolf, get in your kennel. Get in your kennel.
If we get a quill.
Wolf, in your kennel.
If Kit Kat gets a poke for an injection or something, then it's.
Duchess, leave him alone.
It's just not
I will feed you in a second.
Hopefully we don't end up with pokes, but we'll see who wins at the end of the day. Okay, I definitely got some.
No,
pokes.
get in your kennel and eat your food.
But no, they weren't in my.
Duchess, leave
I get a couple
him
quills in a specific
alone.
area. They didn't poke skin,
I will
but
feed
this
you
cat
in
is
a
not
minute.
on scoreboard. Doesn't look like he was
Turn
seen
your ass
before.
around. Head that way.
It's like, there they
Go
are.
on.
Ow. My mom has this habit.
Get outta
of
here.
Start any sort of competition.
No.
Kind of change as
No.
we go.
Gotcha.
For lumps and bumps and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't count. It didn't
No. Get out of here.
Seems a little raped. So what is
No.
This puppy pets number. We have lost
Get out.
a cat today, for sure.
Go on.
Look in his ears.
Okay, get in the kennel. Get in the kennel.
Look in his eyes. Look in his mouth. Those orange stained teeth are totally normal.
Because I'm not going to let you go over there and harass him. I'm not going to let him bite you because you want to go and screw around with his
We
food.
X-ray his belly and his chest. We need to get a blood sample.
Oliver, quickly before he finds a way around. No! No! What do you want? Oliver, you're not going over there either. No. No.
You can see the difference of
No. Back up. Go away. Go away.
Oliver, is Daddy being mean?
I do need to give them food. Leave Wolf alone, or I will lock that kid.
That's a mess. Like,
You understand? Yeah, I heard your tummy. I will feed
And
you
that's
here in
his
a
only
second.
left leg. He's doing pretty good, except for the arthritis.
All right.
It's kind of using his back leg in a weird way. Yeah. Yeah, we'll help you with that. Unfortunately, Kit Kat does have some arthritis, but that's good to know. We can then start him on some anti-arthritis medication to slow that down. Good stuff. Good stuff. Our job's all done. We're gonna wrap this up and wake him up. Hello. Come on, sir. We're looking at the final tally on the scoreboard. So I got one of injection of dewormer. Sierra did the iron injection, and he technically poked me twice, but I just didn't get any stuff yet. But I'm willing to give him that. He lives. No, I have to. I have one draw, and I also have. Oh, it's a tie. That's right. Blood draw. Then realize that we didn't.
Okay, dogs.
Blood draw. She fixes that immediately because this is a serious count. Okay. The Porcupine Creek scoreboard rates 2 for Sierra, 1 for me.
Wolf, get in your kennel and eat your food, dude.
But I'll probably have plenty more chances. Good job, buddy. The good news is Kit Kat's super healthy. Now that we know that there's arthritis, we can start to treat that and make sure he's pain-free. Mr. Kit Kat. Okay, so we're gonna be
All right, babies.
Does she have like the no horns?
There you go.
Yeah. Yes, I love her. Yeah. Grandma's been around for a while. She is the oldest cow that we have.
There you go.
And she seems to have a little bit of a limp going on. Has that been going on for a while?
All right.
We noticed that she was
Whew.
getting up and starting to eat food. I wouldn't say she's always the first in line, but she's not usually that slow and putsy about it. And it's a little concerning because at her age and with how heavy of an animal she is.
Dominance. That's really awesome.
I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to be able to handle that kind of treatment.
6 months. Then I left in the backyard. Oh my God. What did I miss?
She's one of the original bison that came to UCC from Canada.
For a month.
Actually, she helped grow the herd.
Yeah, Wolf is adorable.
Grandma was lost. The whole herd still looks at her for that kind of guidance and reassurance. I think those are in there, but I'll triple check. The Oakleys are kind of their own little bison herd. Dr. Oakley's the matriarch of the girls. Sierra, hold on myself. She's growing up.
Oh my God.
Learning from her pro, and it's just really cool to see.
Have a great night and everything else night. You too, Joe.
I hope I'm the matriarch.
Hello. Hi, Tyrus.
We're just getting ready to go on the fence.
Duncan?
We're going together.
Duncan Danny. Yo, yo, bitches. Duncan Danny is in the house. Of course, I feed the dogs. Now I can't get through. You little shits. How dare you eat the food where I put it? I'll have you know.
I don't know why they like the dishes right there. Every time
No, they always fucking push it right there. All right. Now, for the next tarantula. This tarantula just about nabbed me last night. Wolf, get in your kennel. In your kennel. Get in your kennel. Thank you. Looks like we gotta give the Monocentropas balfouri some water tonight too. Oh, all right.
I need to get all that meat off that turkey.
So much meat left over. That was a big bird.
It was just shy of 21 pounds.
This
Plus almost a pound.
is Charlotte. Charlotte is a grade A. See you next Tuesday. Last night when I was going and getting her water refreshed, she decided to go after my hand. And while all she gave me was a love tap, she still scared the fuck out of me. For those that were there, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, yeah, let's see. Happy Christmas Eve to those who celebrate. Yes, Merry Christmas Eve to you too, sir. I heard a couple of bumps on the roof. I think it might be Santa. Either that or get ready for a brilliant home invasion that you will hopefully stop with whatever sidearm you might have within hand's reach. Or knife. Or bat. Or dog. Are you sure you didn't hit your giant head on that ceiling, Duncan? Oh my god. So, Duncan, I don't know if you were here for this, but we made about, what was
He
it?
does not need to be an admin.
Oh, no. No. I don't think Duncan's been on enough to be an admin yet.
I've heard a lot of people that shouldn't be admin for that.
Yeah, silent ascend using your... What?
I'm still with Silent.
Silent went crazy. And I was trying to back Trevor up there for a second, but then he turned into a grade A asshole. So, no longer going to be backing him up on anything. That was the last time you have my my aid there, Trevor. Now look at that. She goes right into the tunnel that we got for her. It isn't too small, guys. Maybe someday, Duncan. Maybe someday. They can try to invade my house, but they have to get around the booby traps. Ah, yes. The booby traps. Are we talking like Home Alone booby traps, or are we talking that crackhead house the guy got where it had the, what was it? It was a crutch that swung down sideways with a fucking knife attached to the top of it? Just wondering, or is it more explosives in garden gnomes? 70% crackhead. The little shit stick that... Duchess, are you serious?
What'd she do?
I think she was up on the counter trying to get food.
I thought you kept it out of the... What?
The food!
Yeah, it's up on the countertop. Maybe you should teach your dog not to get on the countertop.
Duchess!
She knock a plate down?
No, she was getting into the food. Yeah, well, she can spend the rest of the next hour and a half in the kennel. Because we're not tolerating that, Duchess, you dumbass. I'm not sure what she got into. Oh, I know what we can do. We can look at the camera that I have set up to make sure she doesn't get in the garbage. But we...
I was wondering if you'd put that up for me. You know, like,
No, fuck no. You get to eat all this.
but at least I'm honest about
No,
it.
you get to go and eat the snacks. We know that you're eating the snacks. It's this little fuck stick right here.
Buy extra.
We need to get you onto it so that you can see when she does stuff.
Oh god.
Listen, guys, have y'all liked and subscribed yet? A lot of them have. Look at that, 9 likes. So, ultimately, this is the kind of setup that you'd want to have for a younger tarantula. This white-knee tarantula still likes to use the tunnel system. We put that in there just for her because she tends to get a little bit stressed out when we're taking care of her, watering her cage, changing her dish. This gives her a sense of protection. Ooh, her webbing's pretty substantial. Gives her a sense of protection and a place to go when we are trying to get shit done. She still went after my hand, though, which was not acceptable. But what are you going to do, scold a tarantula? They don't have that concept of right and wrong. They have what they're scared of and what they're not as scared of. Not scared of. And, you know, giant bipedal mammals tend to freak them out just a little bit, especially considering, you know, that we keep them in glass houses. The swirly Santa included. Ooh, that sounds almost exotic there, Duncan. Discord link. Discord link. There we go. We have a wide variety of lessons for home intruders to learn here in our house, so we understand that completely. Bipedals need bifurcated garments. Is that like? I don't know. I don't know. That is a word beyond my.
That other people can understand, please.
You're speaking in politician. You need to dumb it down to our standards.
I think that's more she's speaking scientific.
Politicians like to do that too. They'll put that shit into bills so that we don't understand it. Is that like fabricated garments meant for bipedal creatures? Because that just means you put too much effort into it. Y'all can't go around in onesies if you're bipedal. Oh my god. No. Bifurcated garments is a pair of pants. There's a reason why we switched to calling them pants. If I had to call them bifurcated garments every time I described a pair of pants, I would have probably taken a long walk off a short pier a while ago. Just saying, so everybody understands just how much I would not like that. I don't normally wear pants, to be frank. Well, you're not Frank, you're Duncan.
We don't know his middle name.
I like to have a beer with Duncan. I like to have a beer with Duncan. Anybody heard that Australian song? It's good. It's from back in the day. Should listen to it. All right. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to go and get a picture up for you really quick here. Get back here. No, Oliver. You most certainly cannot. No. All right.
Is it gonna be Rudolph?
You're not Frank, you're Duncan, maybe. I wear leggings. Yeah, I wear long johns, which are kind of like leggings, but for underneath your clothes. The ones that I wore today made it... Ow, fuck! The fuck did I just step on? The fuck is that?
She's an older bison for sure. There's a lot of wear and tear on those hooves. The good news is it's not displaced.
I think there's a needle somewhere in this carpet.
Got it.
I feel like that thing's been migrating to the carpet for some time.
God damn it, I feel like it went into my goddamn heel. Trying to find it with my toe without finding it with my toe. Don't hurt, don't hurt, don't hurt, don't hurt, don't hurt. It's missing now. So it's probably just buried into my heel, guys. It's fine. It's fine! What a change of events. Critter, can I go to the bathroom? I guess. But I guess that means you better take your phone with you because I have got to do my animal facts of the day. Get your nose out of that garbage.
Daisy is my best friend. Oh my god, Daisy, you're six. She's been my shadow for 13
Give me a
years.
second. I need to rehearse it a little bit because I've been making a fool of myself.
Hey, Daisy.
Dude.
Daisy's been the center of our family for so long, since the kids were tiny. No matter what happens, Daisy's always there, sort of like that chubby common denominator. Being a matriarch is funny. Glue the kids that are together. I'd say Daisy fits that bill. About 2 months ago, Daisy lost her movement so tiny. Really how I move with her front leg.
Are you ready to scoot around? Let's see.
She's on anti-inflammatory just in case. She's happy, she's eating.
Daisy.
She's able to poop and pee fairly normally. So what's a treat?
Come on, baby.
We got her wheelchair, which she's learning how to kind of pull herself along. But now they have another issue.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Daisy has a
Here we go.
lump on her arm.
Get ready. Get set. Turn it this way. Uh-huh.
We should do one on like a mythical creature tomorrow.
Ooh, like elves.
I was thinking that, but
All right.
the other short people.
Any guesses?
No.
What?
Should have been Rudolph.
I'm not gonna put Rudolph up there. I'm gonna put a fucking reindeer.
Rudolph's reindeer.
That would have been funny if I actually put a fucking reindeer up there.
Saying if you do elves, you have to start talking about the 12th of day.
Reindeer.
Talk about what?
The 12th of day, considering that that's kind of where the whole folklore of the Fae comes from.
And if that's it,
I know you hear about reindeer, but did you ever peer at facts over the deer we're singing about this time of year? Females have year-round antlers that are bound to stick around as they traverse the grounds where male antlers can be found. Their antlers are covered in velvet, and the males get to set bigger as they're met with yet another wet season where they hope to net relations with the presentation of aggravation between males whose social station hangs on the situation. Winner takes the cake, and with his genes makes a new fawn he forsakes after he partakes in dispensing his protein shake.
Right, Silence?
Mothers be praised, for they stay to raise the young who will someday join the same craze. It's the only domesticated deer I found as I investigated, and are of course affiliated with the season we've celebrated since the time we were educated on things related to what I've stated. So, when it comes to this particular animal, it is, well, quite similar to your general deer that you have, your whitetail, your blacktail. It was initially brought over from Russia to be used in North America years and years ago. It can still be found in the northernmost part of the Americas. It is also widely notorious over in Europe. The males tend to treat their offspring the same as the males that we have here with our white-tailed and black-tailed deer. They really just kind of set it and forget it. It's wham, bam, see ya, ma'am. It's just not their problem anymore. And it's kind of shocking because they are domesticated. I thought there was going to be some aspect of like a year-round herd mentality like you might see with elk, where there's this protective status within the group and whatnot. But in reality, the males are just kind of dicks. Now, the interesting thing about reindeer is the fact that, and most of you know this by now because it's been pointed out so much, the males will lose their horns this time of year. So, theoretically speaking, the whole sled team sent us reindeer. Nothing but a bunch of does, if that's what they're called. They might be called cows. Once again, I only did half the research because I was more interested in making the poem than actually researching the animal. The poetry is what I'm good at, folks.
You still should do narwhals.
Which animals are the fathers do any kind of fathering? Well, I mean humans, gorillas. Gorillas do fathering.
Seahorses.
Seahorses do a lot of fathering.
And mothering.
And technically mothering. Yes, honey, thank you. There are quite a few variety of fish species that will do that. Spiders, not so much. But then again, the fathers pay the ultimate price. What?
Silent said.
Silent, my fault, critter. Can you say all that again?
Today is we have a litter of newborn puppies, and the whole litter is seeming like
All that I just popped off the top of my head for entertainment purposes. Does it look like I have a sheet of paper in my hand?
pretty agitated.
No, but you can in a second.
So I heard that there's some issues with puppies.
Do you need the poem again, or do you want me to just try to wing it all over again?
You didn't make it. Oh no! There was another one.
Because I am what one might construe as ill-prepared. I don't have talking points. I have the words up in my head that are just kind of fumbling around at this point with random facts that I have.
There's a word for that. Something like psychosis.
There's a word for that. It's something like psychosis. Well, I have some paper right here, but it's my poem. I'm just messing around. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, glasses are on. Red nose was on your nose. He looks like he's side-eyeing us. Yeah, he does. It's probably because some dude was holding a camera.
Good mom, but she's a first-time mom. Let me get in there. Start feeling the teats.
Yeah.
Can you make a paper hat? No, I cannot. So, let's see. Any other talking points? Ah, yes. When these animals walk, technically, they make a cracking sound. This is what I read, mind you, so it is the internet. The cracking sound is actually a tendon rolling over their bones while they walk. Ugh. Ha. Ha. That's what used to happen with my thumb and just reminded me of that. Ugh. Frankly, that's disgusting. In any case, and no, I can't make a paper hat. Oh, let's go back to the poem. Finish it up with the poem. See if you guys have anything to add after that. It's the same poem. When my tendon rolls over, it feels good. When my tendon rolled over, I had to wear a brace. Our tendons are not the same, apparently. I know you hear about reindeer, but did you ever peer at facts over the deer we're singing about this time of year? Females have year-round antlers that are bound to stick around as they traverse the grounds where male antlers can be found. Their antlers are covered in velvet, and the males get to set bigger as they're met by yet another wet season where they hope to net relations, with a presentation of aggravation between males whose social station hangs on the situation. Winner takes the cake, and with his genes makes a new fawn he forsakes after he partakes in dispensing his protein shake. Mothers be praised, for they stay to raise the young who will someday join the same craze. It's the only domesticated deer I've found as I've investigated, and are of course affiliated with the season we've celebrated since the time we were educated on things related to what I've stated. No paper crane, no paper hat, no paper boat.
I can make a paper box.
I can make a paper airplane. Whether it flies or not is the real question. Now, we are going to go and do some exercises. Then we are going to go and bring out the scorpion. Tomorrow, if I have time, which I might not because I might be going to the ER, because apparently my wife has gotten me something that I can possibly kill myself with. I guess we're going to find out, and hopefully I can sleep with the knowledge that there is something that cool in the gifts.
If you want to be technical, you can kill yourself with Micah's gift too. Or hurt yourself.
She's nearby, but they're not up against her. Yeah, so I think there's a lot of potential for them to get chilled. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Can you make a paper dollar? No, that is actually a crime, because apparently the only people who can make money in this country are the ones who are recklessly spending it. Anyway, Oliver, please move. Go on.
When are you gonna let the little turd out?
Oh, she's not coming out for a while. She's going to be in there until we go to bed. I'm not dealing with that. She should know better.
I know Rihanna feels bad, and I want to reassure her.
How will your goatee affect the legacy of who the fuck are you talking about? No, I can make a paper snowflake. I've done it before in grade school. It was fantastic. It was the squarest snowflake anybody's ever seen before. I think I cut it once. No! Get out of here, you butthead. Just glad they're done eating. Alright. Oh, we're still doing that. Doop. Absolutely not. Oh, yeah. No, Duchess, you're not getting any attention. You went up and tried getting turkey. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. That feels so good. That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. So your mom wants to go and do the Halloween Town next year.
She thinks my skulls could sell up the wazoo.
Well, they would. And when I was down there this year, I didn't see anybody selling them. I didn't see anybody selling most resin work, actually.
But that is a lot in 1 month. You have to commit to like 5 weekends, 3-day weekends.
But guess what? It'll give me more incentive to walk downtown. Alright.
And then there's one in Seaside that she wants to do, like a 2 or 3 day one.
So what are we going to do? Spend the night over there?
Me and her might. And I said I could think of who that would have issues. You two.
But I want to go to Seaside. That's just rude.
Hey, my mom said it.
Are you farting in my general direction, dog?
Good job, Wolf.
I've got to lay there.
antlers around Christmas time. So as soon as they're done with their breeding season, their antlers fall off. They'll stay bald for
We just covered this.
It's velvet while it's growing. It's very
Their antlers fall off. They're reindeer.
Yep. Well,
All right, here we go.
here. He's getting a really nice round going. What we're seeing on Wolf right now is literally like 2.5 weeks of growth. They will grow an inch a day. It's coming. If you had time to sit and smell the roses and watch the antlers grow, you could do it. They're the fastest growing antlers of any of the deer species of the reindeer. Okay, so how is it? He broke actually 2 antler tines.
You want to see if it uses back?
This one might be okay. Very stable, so we'll just leave that one and try not to bump it while we're doing this. Even though it's fractured, it does seem like it'll hold, and it'll probably continue to grow no problem. This bone, I'm gonna need a surgery. The other one is basically bent, the velvet's cut open. That's gonna get infected and have a lot of pus. So we're gonna go ahead and remove that broken tine. You can see the antler's already been exposed here and it's dripping. First of all, try out the lower velvet. That's the way to stop the blood supply. Because velvet is full of vessels, it's live tissue. There might be some a tourniquet just helps keep the blood from spraying wherever.
I did not mean to use the question mark. All right, let me breathe heavily into the camera. All right. So this is our Asian forest scorpion. If you're wondering, yes, it can't. No, it's not going to blend in. She is just sleeping. Look at her. Now these are one of the easiest animals that you can care for out on the market. They only need about 70 degrees to adequately survive. Although keeping them at about 75 degrees is probably your best bet. They are insectivores. Feed them once every 2 weeks. You can try feeding them every week, but the likelihood is they're just not going to eat for a week. They are mildly venomous in comparison to some of their cousins here in the United States and abroad. Let's see. It's comparable to a bee sting. She is looking rather chunky. Look, some of her plates are actually separating a little bit. It's a big girl. Now we are going to go and get ourselves. Hold on, just to be sure. Yep, okay. I was just making sure that YouTube didn't screw up again like they did, I think it was last time, and cut off the conversation a little bit early. Thank you for that, YouTube. Nothing like proving that your system needs to have a little bit more moderation to it. Somebody needs to actually do the administrative work and systems work. So this is biofluorescence. This is a reaction that is caused by a chemical on the exoskeleton of the scorpion that will absorb the UV light and project it in a spectrum that we can more easily see. Bodily fluids will do the same thing. Just looking on the carpet, on the wall. White paper will apparently do it too. Oh my god.
Good news for Walt is that this is basically this year's antler rack.
Yeah, room looks pretty clean. At least that way. This animal has probably been one of the most timid animals in our collection. I have tapped on her pincers before. No, you can't use those to find ghosts because ghosts don't produce a chemical like that. If you want to find a ghost, what you want to do is get... Oh, what is that? You want to get an electromagnetic field reader. You want to get some motion sensing technology. The motion sensors on some of the newer Xboxes tend to work pretty well. And you want to be very lucky because paranormal activity does not just happen all over the place. You have got to find the right spot for it. And it's not how you find the ectoplasm, because ectoplasm is not from humans. Typically, I mean, it's been described as coming from some humans during a possession event, but
I've been consulting my mom on what she thinks, but at the end of the day, it's up
with orange, I found ghost goo with orange light bulbs.
and right
Can I get you to move, girlie?
it's not worth it.
Can I get you to move? Now, all the paranormal experiences that I've had have been always out in the open. Caught some on night vision back in the day, using an animal camera trap, like you would use for checking a location for activity. We've had dishes clinking back and forth inside the dish strainer. There was a pan that dropped in, like a cast iron pan that dropped in the center of the kitchen. Just bong! All on its own. Don't know how it got there. We hear heavy footsteps on the porch sometimes. It's been a minute though. There was about a week to a month where we thought we were hearing each other calling for each other in the hallway. And we were nowhere near that location. Steak A1 sauce is really good. It contains many types of amino acids and peptides. I like it when I think ghost goo came out of my toilet. That's not ghost goo.
That's people goo.
I was gonna say, that's poo goo from you, boo. I had to say boo because it's the only thing that could rhyme with you. Sorry, honey. Dude doesn't rhyme with you. Wait, poo goo from you, dude. Damn it, it does work. That was poo goo from you, dude. The fact that it was orange is pretty bad. Just saying. Whew.
Sorry. Looks like you need to go to bed.
Well, he is probably still suffering from the trip that we took. Just saying. That is ridiculously hard to bounce back from. Beans with bread loaf. The goo was acting different though, critter. Oh, what was the goo doing? And I said, what was the goo doing? Let us know. Those side twists are working. My sides have never felt so weird before. All right. So this is a falling cell phone. This right here is our Monocentropas balfouri cage. We're going to slowly pull them forward. I'm going to take the top, push it back, because their water dish needs to be filled. Now, they don't drink too often, but they drink often enough that about once every 2 weeks, you got to come in here. Just spritz. Now, getting moisture onto the webbing is not too bad. She doesn't like it. Aw, she's snuggling her man. Now, Monocentropas balfouri are one of but a few species of tarantula that can live communally. And I think, personally, they are one of the only species that lives truly communally because of the fact that they literally snuggle up to each other, just like you're seeing right now. They don't try to stay in separate areas in the cage. They will go sit side by side as close as possible with one another. And the female will not chow down on the male. I think we've got to go and put some water into the Brazilian blue violet cage. Come on, critter. Now, this young man was fed 2 crickets the other day, but he looks like he has not eaten one. I know he has, though. Look at how big her abdomen has gotten.
What?
So look at how big her abdomen has gotten. Pretty decent for her species. Started swirling around and around when I didn't even flush.
I'm not sure if I'm buying any more sharp and pointies.
Where was that? Oh my god, what the hell? How did it get wet?
It was over here. I just saw it. Where's the sheath for?
It's over here. Why was it in the water over there? I had it on a dry spot.
I don't know.
Well, we need to find a way to clean that off. That's going to be a task for this weekend or tomorrow. And then we're going to oil the fucking blade. Ghost goo in the toilet, spinning around without any outside help. It's called, I would get myself checked for some sort of parasitic infection. Or if you said it was an orange goo, are you sure it wasn't somebody's goldfish that was covered in slime? I'm just saying, that is very strange.
What you just said.
All right. Critter. Look at him. Where did all the crickets go that I fed you, buddy? Not in your abdomen. Oh, shit. Calm down. We're going to try giving him a roach tonight. Alright.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh, I just noticed something I forgot to take out of the turkey.
What?
The bag of guts.
Are you serious? I was going to ask you if you had any of those. I was going to feed it to the centipede. No. Don't feed cooked food to animals that are basically wild.
So, should we make Duchess jealous?
No. She's already living through it enough.
Oh, I was gonna give turkey skin.
Oh, what color was it? Acid. Oh, God.
At a time when the world is facing the wrath of God in unprecedented ways, attention shifts to these 144,000 sealed by God for his unique and divine.
Damn it. Honey, do you see the black scissors in there by any chance?
No, but I freshly washed the regular ones. I like better with your sandwiches, the white meat or the dark?
Probably white meat, actually.
Really?
Yeah. In your sandwiches?
Yeah.
Provide a challenging yet essential guide for understanding God's ultimate purpose.
Are you watching a Christian show?
Oh.
Kinda.
144,000 offers a beacon of hope in a dark and turbulent period. The mention of this group during the interval between the opening of the 6th and 7th seal marks a
Oh, okay, so that would be why.
individuals are not just passive observers. They have a distinct and active role to play in the tribulation period, a time when God's judgment is unleashed upon a
This
rebellious
turkey is
world.
still juicy.
The importance of the context in which the 144,000 appear cannot be overstated. The 6 seals of judgment represent significant and cataclysmic events, including wars, famine, plagues, and natural disasters. Each seal has turned its back on God. By the time the 6th seal is opened, humanity is in full panic mode, seeking refuge from the great and terrible day of the Lord.
Are you kidding me?
Wheels under these judgments, Revelation takes an interlude to highlight the 144,000, signaling that even in the midst of wrath, God has a plan for salvation and redemption. Revelation chapter 41 through 3. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on Mount Sinai, and with him 144,000, having his Father's name written in their foreheads. And I heard a voice from heaven, as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder, and I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps. And they
Come on.
were a new song before the throne, and before the 4 beasts, and the elders. And no man could learn that song, but the 144,000
Got it.
were redeemed from the earth. There was considerable controversy.
Did you just spike it and then just leave it?
Souls mentioned by John in the book of Revelation. Throughout history, various
There's the
one mode for everything. GMC Tarantula gets 0.9% APR plus over.
Well, hopefully he finds it again, because that is going to be the only time we're getting a chance like that. And I think we need to try to find something else to feed to the roaches, because their flavor is apparently not something they savor. Do we have any potatoes left by any chance?
somewhere. Yeah. I'm trying to get it.
Various groups claim to be the 144,000 mentioned in the Bible.
I have no idea what color that would be. And since only goldfish could see it, I have, in fact, full faith that they'd be closer to having a proper name for it.
This interpretation forms
I got the leg off.
in the 1930s. The Jehovah's Witnesses
Good job, honey.
declared that the full
Parker did not want it.
44,000
All right.
suggesting that future members would spend eternity on Earth instead of heaven. At that time, 2,455 registered among the heaven-bound 144,000. This number significantly declined. By 2005, only 8,524 members. Interestingly, by 2020, the figure
As a teacher, I also try to learn cooking recipes.
the Watchtower Society, the governing body of the Jehovah's Witnesses,
Could be a general teacher.
teaches that the final sealing of the
Oh, I think it was that Gauss that said.
of the Great Tribulation. Throughout
Yeah,
history,
Gauss is a teacher.
including various Christian sects and actual cults, that claim to be the
You should get a pet tarantula for your classroom.
Several smaller Christian sects and cult movements in particular have asserted a special identification with the 144,000.
Or scorpion.
Claims are integrated into a broader eschatological
A
framework.
snake would be nice. It wouldn't be the first time that I've heard of a teacher utilizing a snake in their classroom.
Our,
Chemistry.
had,
What is that? Chemistry teacher. What would be good? I think it's a African fat-tailed gecko. Uses chemical defense, as does a vinegaroon. That might be an interesting animal to have in your class as a chemistry teacher. Stink bugs would work too. You can also have like a colony of fire ants and do a lesson on the chemicals that they use in defense of themselves and stingers and whatnot. Chemistry is so difficult. Yeah.
I took it as an elective.
Do you hate yourself?
I love science.
Then why didn't you pursue a career?
I wanted to, I'm just not that good at stuff.
Okay. We've taken care of those.
My first science goal was to be a marine biologist and study the microorganisms in water.
Potatoes are considered to be, in some cases, one of the best survival foods because of the nutrients that they typically have as a vegetable, right? They're a vegetable. But in any case, if you're going to have a garden, potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. Make sure that you go and put enough nutrients in the ground to sustain your potatoes, but grow potatoes. Because potatoes can help you survive it.
Think we got enough left over?
Oh, yeah. Yes, if you try it, you have absolutely love for that. I told her she needs to chase her dreams. But she says that she's not smart enough, and I think that if she put her mind to it, she could do whatever she wanted to.
Yeah, I have an issue.
Yes?
What am I supposed to do with the turkey carcass?
Uh,
No room in either garbage can.
we're going to have to wait for them to pick it up. Alright, here we go. Flip it around, and you'll see this fat tarantula who won't know, just won't know, even though I want her to get rid of. Alright, here we go. Look at that. She's still big. Complain about bad in chemistry, but if you try to get better and better, I told them. Well, there's something to do with this generation. I think there is something to be said, especially here in the United States. I don't think it's the same as that in Europe, but the destruction of the two-parent household and the single working parent household has led to a decline in student behaviors and focus. You see, back when society actually had full families and we had the ability for one person and only one person to be the working person in the relationship, we had more time to go and actually...
Potatoes.
Like cooked potatoes? Yeah, we can make potato patties out of them. Parents had more time to parent. And since parents don't have more time to parent, we see an entire generation of students who are struggling to survive out in the world. We see what used to work, and we see what's going wrong now, and we can't correct it because what's going on now is making it so you have to destroy the family unit.
Duchess is so jealous when she finds out.
Chemistry, they fled over the class many times. Brentomania! Merry Christmas, Brent! Don't party too hard. Like I always say, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news. Look at that. Baby orange head. So we don't have any, like, whole potatoes left?
Oh, give me.
If you need me to go and work on them, I can.
I've only got this.
Oh,
Use them. Some of them.
just give me... Here. Just give me a couple. No, I can do it if you want me to.
You care what color?
Nope. Do you have the potato skin peeler? Move, Wolf! Because you can't trust the potato skins. But you can trust the potatoes. Because we know they don't eat them all. Move. Alright. We tend to... What?
Are you gonna let that just out?
When we go to bed. I'm telling you, we need to be harsher. This being a little bit too lackadaisical is the reason why she thinks she can get away with murder. And I've been guilty of it too. It's done and it's over with. And she is going to learn and learn fast that she cannot be snagging things off the counter and out of the garbage.
Ow! Oliver, I'm done.
Are you bleeding?
No.
All right. Always make sure that if you're going to be feeding any of your animals potato from the store, that you peel the skin off, because the chemicals that they might use to prevent insects can kill your insects, obviously. We learned that the hard way. We got supposedly all natural produce, and our insects started dying. So we don't make that mistake anymore. We take the time to ensure their safety and their survival, and we're going to start feeding them different food.
So, Micah, you're... I'm just gonna tell him he can't have the leg.
Alright. Why am I putting it there? I was supposed to put it inside the cup. Alright. Now.
So would this make great fertilizer?
It might. So, what we're going to do is take this right here. We're still going to give them some fish flakes. Well, we're going to see how much of this potato they actively eat. Or whether they bury it, which is another thing that they like to do.
Do not have sex or any other sexual activity between the first and second injections of a treatment cycle. Do not have sex or have any other sexual activity for at least 4 weeks after the second injection of a treatment cycle with diaphragm.
All right, there we go. Of course, Pam was on last night. Oldies but goodies.
Hypersensitivity reactions, including anaphylaxis, severe allergic reactions, and people who receive Xiapex because of inflamed. Call your healthcare provider right away if you have any of these symptoms of an allergic reaction after an injection of Xiapex. Hives, swollen face, breathing trouble, chest pain, low blood pressure, dizziness, or pain.
So I don't know what to do with that.
The turkey. I'd say put it in a black bag, and from there I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna clean this off because this is where the males go. And we're gonna do the same thing with the males. We're gonna go and put the potato up there to see if the males are any more interested in it. They have been eating fish flakes for the longest time.
Fried acid?
What?
With that.
Part of chemistry. I struggle with word problems.
Those are the fun ones. How do you...
My mom, okay, My mom admitted to dropping me on my head multiple times as a child.
My mom loves math except for word problems.
I thought she was about to say my mom dropped me on my head too. No, that is specifically a habit my mom and I formed because apparently when I was a kid I flung myself back and I was like, ugh! And my mom said I just did that one too many times and turned into ugh! So yeah. I mean, I was partially to blame, but I was a child. Come on now, you can't blame me. The rare sighting of your wife. They're waving at you. Okay, I don't think she's listening. Yeah? Well, maybe don't get on the fucking counter anymore. What is going on over here? What the hell? I don't know what he's watching. Jesus, alright. Well, maybe next time you will not get on the counter. I'm just saying, there were ways to prevent this. And you chose to ignore those ways.
Them to fulfill his purposes. Their mission during the tribulation is primarily one of evangelism. These 144,000 Jews are not merely passive recipients of divine favor. They are active participants in God's redemptive plan for humanity. Their purpose appears to be to spread the gospel during the darkest period in human
I'll let you out here in a second.
God's judgment will be at
You really should not have gotten up on the counter.
long before that Israel would one day turn back to God. Zechariah 12:10 speaks of a time when the people of Israel will look upon the one they pierced, Jesus Christ, and mourn for him as their only son. The Apostle Paul echoes this prophecy in Romans 11:25-27.
All right.
Predicting a future national repentance in which all Israel would be saved. The 144,000 Jews seem to be the first fruits of this promised redemption. There
Here we go. Look at that. Baby dubia roaches. We're getting more and more up in here, which is good. It means that these guys right here are reproducing like crazy. My brother fell asleep to Christian television. That's very unlike him. Oh my. I was wondering when it was finally going to make you turn it off. He's in there listening to somebody trying to talk about the rapture, and he fell asleep. First of all, Micah, you missed the real horrifying part. They were going and talking about how a medication was going to negatively affect your erection.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was on the live stream. I don't know if anybody caught that, but that was hilarious. I kept looking over to see if you were going to finally change it, and you were out, dude. That must be some good that you're on. Now. Okay, Duchess, I'm going to let you out. Yeah, you're out. Stop growling. Nobody's interested in your food. Is everything okay? Are you okay, though? Okay. All I heard was, ah! Like, it literally sounded exactly like that. And I'm like, oh dear God, what did they do? Stop it! Stop it! Okay. Yeah, Mr. Loudmouth. Son of a bitch!
What was that?
I don't know, but all of you get out of the... What the fuck is wrong with you dogs? Get out of there! Get out of the living room before you lose fur. You idiots. Jesus. All right. So what we're doing over here is basically making sure that the centipede cage is misted and ready to go. Exactly, Brentomania. Touches. Oliver, get your nose out of the freaking garbage. You'll be the next one in the fucking kennel, dog. I guarantee it. My fuse is getting shorter and shorter as the dogs get wilder and wilder. Now we do have a camera in this cage, and I have to upload some videos. Tomorrow, we're probably going to go and give this little one another roach because she has been actively hunting again. And I'm hoping with this camera actually inside the cage. You know, look at this redneck work that I've done here. Look at that. Redneck. I took a tie from like your bread loaf and I set it underneath what would be the anchor point for the camera and tied it off to the top of the cage here. The camera is facing the skull area where we have multiple tunneling points from the centipede. And hopefully we'll get more. By the way, that is... hold on. This is the Vaseline that I keep telling you guys about. I keep telling you that we use it to keep the ants out. This one's cage is one that typically got hit like twice. And is probably going to get hit again if I don't put Vaseline around it by the ants. Redneck, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. That is true. Bulldog and a bullshit. Ah! All right, here we go. Move. One last.
Showers in the Ohio Valley, Tennessee Valley. Traveling interstate 70 may be a little snowy, but by the worst weather on Christmas Day by far, the Pacific Northwest. In the morning, you are fine, but we are going to have very strong.
Oh yeah, Christmas.
High winds, and these winds should be strong to do damage. We have high winds.
We're supposed to be getting some pretty decent storms coming in tomorrow.
Gusting up to 50 to 70 miles per hour. Power outages are even possible. You see Port Oxford about 60
I'm glad you're both.
expected a story up to about 45.
All right, here we go.
Pacific Northwest traveling late tomorrow. Use a lot of caution.
Oh.
Good advice, Bill. Thank you. For some folks looking for a jolt to get through their travel troubles, the union representing Starbucks Baristas says it has expanded strikes to 43 states across the country, and they count as the very latest.
Dubbed the strike before Christmas. Starbucks workers walking off the job again today and shuttering about 170 stores, according to the Java Giant. From Los Angeles to New York.
Wants to have to do this. We want to be with the benefits, but Starbucks has forced us into this position.
Union group Starbucks United is calling for better benefits and immediate wage increases. Protesters
Oliver! No. Go on. Go on. Go.
The demonstration started on Friday.
Go.
Now spreading to 40 in the strike's final day, according to organizers, disrupting business in the heart of the holiday season.
Well, it's been lights out at stores like this for the past several days. Starbucks says the majority of its more than 10,000 locations in the U.S. have remained open.
The company
Yeah.
it already offers
Yeah.
pay and benefits worth $30
You being a
an
butthead.
hour, and the union chose
You being a
to
butthead.
walk away from bargaining. Protesters say closed stores will reopen on Christmas, but aren't ruling out the chance for new demonstrations in the new year.
You can't count on companies to be human. We have to bring humanity to them.
Emily Ikeda, and
Emily, thank you. Now, growing concerns tonight about bird flu. The CDC says the virus poses little threat to people. Some of the world's most vulnerable species could be at risk. David Noriega explains.
All right.
All taking precautionary measures to make sure their populations are safe and secure. Experts say this strange
I
virus.
told Oliver that Daddy was doing exercises. He popped up.
Yeah, well, now he wants outside. Thanks, honey. Oliver, no. Come on. Naughty, naughty puppy. Yeah, I don't know if you are either, Brentamania. The only dude that I know personally that is named Brent doesn't look half bad. He's LDS, but I think he moved into the Pacific Northwest. Oliver. Come on. God, he's waiting for something to bark at. Brent used to date Hulk Hogan's daughter. I don't even know what Hulk Hogan's daughter looks like. Hopefully it didn't look like Hulk Hogan. That would make it real weird. Just saying. Oliver, go potty. Hey, get your nose out from over there. Go potty. Oliver! What do you want to bet somebody let their dog into our yard and he's just absolutely enthralled? It's like, this dog smells good. He's going to go right back to the same spot. Oh, nope, never mind. He's dropping at number 2. I don't think you want that in view. She's a hottie critter. You're going to have to look it up or take your word for it, one or the other. Oliver! Come on. Oh, get off of the steps. Come on. Brooke Hogan? Listen, if he's got a question mark at the end of that, then I can almost guarantee you he did not date her. And you are just leading me on again. Oliver, no. Come on. You're done. Come on. I guess she wants to go out now too. Oh God. Oh, she really had to go. That's funny because she snores louder than he does. I swear to God. And she's pooping already. Okay, well, that makes it easy, doesn't it? She couldn't handle the power of Brentomania. Kind of probably got old when every time she'd walk in the door, you'd rip your shirt off. Probably got old fast because that's what her daddy does. Also, the shopping bill alone. All right. So, you guys, I hope you enjoyed the animal fact of the day. We got to get ready for bed. Tomorrow is going to be so cool. Hopefully, I'm overjoyed. Don't know what to expect. She says that I could potentially kill myself with what I got. Guess we'll see. You guys, have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I got picture proof. If you're not a part of the... No, I know you're part of the Discord. You better share that shit. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news. Take it easy on the eggnog.